left.
It's an ended quality session. There's only one lobby today for round number 7 of the XITE XMSA GT3 Championship. Right now we're doing qualifying, and still the game doesn't have best lap showing on our little timing tower. So, but the driver list is correct for who is winning in what spot. The Grand Wolf right now has the fastest time of the session right now. Let's see what time he's put up. So far he's put up a 121.91. Everyone behind him, that's the time to chase, to acquire provisional pole position. Oh, okay. Someone else who just joined us this series, PF D-Man. I believe it's only his second race with us. So glad to see he's out here still doing well. Our standing so far after 6 rounds. Standing so far after 6 races, we have Dindu at the top with 421 points, with a drop round in which he was 7th in round number 3. That result gets removed, as well as everyone else's worst result will also be taken out of consideration of points total. So let's say you come first in 7 of the 8 races, and in one of the races you just don't show up and you score 0 points. Instead of the people behind him or said person having 8 rounds of scored points, everyone will have 7 rounds of scored points, meaning their worst result, everyone's worst result will be removed, and that is how we'll determine our total points. So far, Ghostly is now in a whiskey break. He's in P10 right now. He seems pretty confident in his positioning so far. See how that all unfolds for him when we're all dead. Now in second place, right here, Mr. Light with 388 points in a 10th place in round number 5. That result gets dropped. So I think this race, Light's going to try and probably get his best result yet. He needs to get as many points as he can. Be able to have a lot of breathing room on Dindu, who's ahead of him in the championship. Right now, he is 33 points back, and first place gets 100 points. So he can really extend. He can really just snatch the lead. And yes. Down P3, we have Avocado with 385 points. Fortunately, he missed their first 2 rounds, so any points that he earns from here on out is going to be kept. He has won 2 races so far and came second in 2 as well. So really impressive results from him, but he's not here today, so Light is in prime position to just take this championship for himself. There is also probably one of our few other drivers who have been here since our very first race is Bullet. He's 4th in the championship right now, driving Corvette. Love to see Corvette represented. He's at 374 points, so 14 points behind Lights right now. His worst result was 17th in round number 5. So if all he has to do is just finish better than 17th, he's getting a lot of breathing room for the final race next week, which we are going to Road Atlanta. Now, there were concerns about going to Road Atlanta prior to the season because that track has monster curbs, and there was a bug a while ago where if you hit the curbs, your tires would just rapidly accelerate way more than the car was used to and cause your car to uncontrollably spin out. The devs say they did fix it this update, and there's been a lot less of that. Like, there is the occasional your car will spin out on these monster-like curbs. Again, that happens in real life, and people still complain about it for some dumb reason. So people are going to have to be really careful around that track. Today's a prime opportunity to score as many points as you can to be prize eligible at the end of the season. Now, what is our prizes? So our top 3 are going to receive Amazon gift cards that they can then spend at whatever leisure that they feel like. Although we do wish we can use other prizes, but these are the ones that we thought were most valuable when we first created the championship about 12 weeks ago. See, our next person down in the championship, that's closest, is Dwarf, currently 5th position with 363 points. He's been here for every race so far, with a drop round of 12th place in round number 3. He's been on fire lately. His last 2 races, he came in 6th position. I think this race, he might challenge for the podium. He might get big point bonus here as well. And someone else who's also in the hunt for prizes is Grand Wolf. His worst finish was 20th, although he was relegated to B lobby for round 3 for too many incidents in the first 2 rounds. He's really made up ground. He had a podium finish in round number 4. So I'm really curious to see how this fight's going to go off at the front. Another person who is also in the fight is, I wonder if he's here. I don't think he's here. Oh, he is here. Hello is here. Currently 7th place with 340 points. With a drop round of 18th place back in round number 4. Again, he can use this as to gain a lot of points with everyone else in front. But his rivals in front of him in the standings are way up in the qualifying order so far. So now we have 1 more minute left of qualifying, where the fastest time gets to start all the way up at the top. And right now, Skitty is holding on to pole position so far. Surprisingly, Skitty started with us in round number 3, and oh, he's already confident. He's got a 121.819, which was about a 10th better than Grenwell's time. See if anyone else has anything left in them. Although Skinny's only been here with us for 4 rounds, and he had his drop round in effect because he wasn't here for round 1 and 2. He's still in the fight as well, with only 4 recorded races with us. 2 podiums, a 4th, and a 10th place in round number 4. And anyone's game. It's pretty exciting to see what's going to happen at the top. And in 10th place in our championship is Z-Wolf. Hey, okay. Alrighty. Yes, yes you do. Okay. Yeah, well, I need to remake. Oh, whoops. Blocking up, then you are allowed to leave VC if you feel like it. Alright, Skitty in the front. Randolph in second. Dwarf in third. Pferdman fourth. Z-Wolf 5. Bullet 6. Light 7. Tom 8. Craze 9. Kappa 10. Don't worry I lose 11. Ghostly 12th. Hello 13th. Easily Trash 14th. Felian 15th. Nuke 16th. Mito 17th. Light as Corn 18th. Metal 19th. Dugan 20th. Mega Man 21st. Hilfiger 22nd. Remember 60 miles per hour pace speed at the front. Slow down a bit so we can get the people in the back caught up. Odds on the right, evens on the left. And then Skitty, you know where to start. Okay, good. Yeah, y'all can start blocking up on the backstretch. PFerman, go to the left side of Dwarf. Thank you. Corn, you should be on the left side of Mito. Getting one final look in the back. Make sure you stay to your side of your row, buddy, as best you can. Alright, no bumping, but you can get as close as you can to each other. And that's green flag. Good luck, y'all. Here we go, down into turn number 1. We're going 3 wide. Light takes the inside line. He's got Bullet. Wolf's gone past Bullet. Dwarf stays ahead. He's in 3rd position. Skitty and Wolf already off. He's already separated from the back of the pack already. Here we go. Light's already challenging Dwarf for P3. Grenwolf looks like he's going to go the inside of Skitty. It looks like turn number 7. He's got it done already. Light's trying to get past Dwarf. Now we're going into the tricky 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Everything clean so far. Got 5 cars all right next to it. Got 6, 7. Anyone's gonna make a move down at the chicane. No one's making a move just yet, but it looks like Z-Wolf might get on the inside of Dwarf. Not happening just yet. Looks like Federman's getting... Oh, Bullet's getting past Federman already. Federman's already down 3 positions already. Move on light. He's already past Dwarf already. He's now going to start chasing down. Oh, Bullet. Bullet's going to get past Z-Wolf already. Down to the turn number 2. Switching to rail cam. Getting this action from the back. Looks like Tom's going to make a move on Federman coming down into 7. Maybe Wolf's gonna get a move down too. Very close battling right here. Maybe Federman might think about going the inside of Wolf. Oh, Wolf gets a little squirrely. He's got to give up 2 positions off of that little 1 mistake. Very good driving so far. Yeah, but Tom's also making moves up too. Tom's only made up 1 position so far, but Wolf, biggest loser so far in these opening laps right here. He's lost 3 positions, and now he's got to play a fighting battle just to keep up with these guys. And the draft's going to really help around here. It's not a really long track, but it's short enough where the draft's going to help you on the main straight and the back straight. Wolf already onto the back of Tom already. Thinking about a move down at 4. No, he's a little too far back for it. Kappa has made a position behind Z-Wolf. Good on him. Look at that. Oh, someone else is making a move down in the background. Looks like Nuke on Hilfiger for 14th. No, Hilfiger in the background taking it back. We're going to move back on these 2. Looks like Nuke's going to great. Oh, Hilfiger gets a little... He slots in behind Nuke. Great move by Nuke, getting past Hilfiger. And hello, he continues to fall down the order. He's lost 4 positions on these opening laps. Brilliant driving so far. The guys in the front. Wolf and Skitty. Wolf, 2.7 seconds clear of Skitty in the front. Now Light and Dwarf are now back at it. Maybe Dwarf might get a little run, but it looks like he's starting to lose a bit of time on that front stretch. See if Hilfiger's going to think of a move going down to Nuke, going at turn 1. They are gaining though. I think Nuke's going to maybe think about defensive. No, a little too far back from Hilfiger. Oh, to the inside. Doesn't have enough to really gain anything. Oh, and so... Oh, don't worry, lose. Going wide at turn 1. Down. He's lost another place. Hilfiger makes it past Nuke at turn 3. Now Nuke might take it back. A little too far back for Nuke. I think he's going to think about a move going down to 7. Oh, these 2 are still side by side, holding on for dear life. Nuke is trying to get past Hilfiger. No. Still got some space. Hello makes it past Metal. I think Hello might think about a move down on a Nuke going down to the chicane. Maybe on Hilfiger as well. He's going down the inside. Oh, he has to go wide though. Hello's going to lose 3 positions on that one little mistake. Oh no. Where's Metal? Oh, Metal went wide. No, he's going to give up more positions there as well. Metal had a run. It's just a little too much from him. We're going back to Federman and Z-Wolf. They look like they're really close. Now at the front, these two are. Wolf, 4.5 seconds clear of Skitty. I think Wolf elected to go on the soft tires at the start. Maybe thinking about getting away from people, using the maximum potential out of these soft tires. He's starting to really get away from Skitty. Maybe it could be a pace advantage as well. But right now, we're going to see where that kind of ends up. This is a very long race. 45 laps we are. And we're only at lap number 6 right now. Again, a 1 second a lap on Skitty at this point. Incredible stuff. Oh no, and our timing tower's bugged again. Dang, the intervals is all messed up now. We're going to stick to our leader time interval, which is how many seconds back they are from the leader. Oh, goes well, Tom ahead, goes a little bit wide. Federman can capitalize on this. Well, the gap isn't really closing too much. 0.5 down into turn 1. Again, really cool livery, actually. It's not too complicated, just 3 layers. Oh, and Federman's going to take on Tom. See if he's going to get a run all the way down to turn 7. Tom gets a little bit of a squirrely exit going through the GP chicane. Oh, and Federman's a little too far back to attack just yet. Looks like Metal in the background is going to take easily trash, maybe. No, not just yet. I'm going to go back on Craze and Feeling in the back. These 3 are also really close to each other. So if Feeling thinks about a move on Craze going down to the chicane. A little too far back. They are bumper to bumper through this section. I think Feeling thought about a move. A little bit of a bump. Maybe thought of a bump and run, even though those are not allowed in this series. They're still going. See if Feeling's going to get a run. 0.4 back. I don't think is going to be close enough to make a move just yet. Although the distance between them is closing. 0.2 down from each other going into 1. Again, no Craze lives for another day. Feeling's going to find another way to attack sooner than later. These 3 are the 3 closest cars to each other on track, so we're going to follow along with these 2. Unless Bullet finds a way to get past Light up in the front. Acura and the Corvette are now having a battle. Maybe we might move up a little bit further. I see Wolf, Federman, and Tom. It seems like Tom's kind of pulled away a little bit. Federman, oh, he's a second back from them now. I wonder if there was a little mistake that happened between these 2. We are going to move back. See if Federman's going to think about going past. No. While still holding on. Again, the gap now at the front. Grenwolf is clear by 7 seconds to Skitty and P2. 7.5? Nope, 7 seconds. You have to get a little bit of a wide exit. It's going to allow Federman to gain a little bit of distance. Maybe think about a move down to turn 1. See how late Federman's going to kick out. If he decides to go for a move, a little too far back to make a move just yet. Again, good driving by these 2. See what Federman thought about. Ooh, we might think about dive bomb down at turn 4, and Wolf goes wide down at turn 4. That allows Federman and Kappa to make moves. Now Craze and Feeling in the background are going to catch up to Wolf. He's going to have a not so good exit going through the GP chicane. Oh, unfortunate for Z-Wolf. He was doing really good. He made it past Federman. It was looking like he was going to start closing in on Tom. In that little 5 second. That's going to cost you big in this 45 lap race. Let's see. We're gonna move back. Well, looks like Metal's trying to find a way to get past. Don't worry. See if Metal thinks about it. No, a little too far back. I do see Easy Trash. He does have a Rexy-like livery at the front. That's really cool. Oh, don't worry. It's a little wide. See if Metal can get a run. Although, don't worry, he's already going defensive already. Trying to cut off the draft to Metal behind. Oh, and Metal, a little contact. Don't worry, it gets a little loose. Still holds on, though. Let's move up a bit. We're going back up. So this little battle between Tom and Federman. Federman's getting closer and closer and closer to Tom. Thinking about a move, maybe? The final part of the course? No, a little too far back. Let's move back again. Now Craze is the one under pressure. We got Feeling. He's got Hilfiger and Ghostly behind. Little bump. Try not to bump and run. These four are extremely close to each other. We got our first person in the pits. Looks like Grand Wolf did go onto the softs now. Now Skitty's got to just run as quick as he can. It looks like Hilfiger might make a move down at Feeling, down at turn 1. No, a little too far back. He is. These cars bumper to bumper. Someone's got to think about a move sooner than later. Hilfiger takes down the inside at 4 on Felian. Gets it done. Great move. A little opportunistic, but completely legal. Now Ghosty's going to get a run on Felian. See if he makes a move down at turn 7. No, he holds back for now. Hilfiger's got to figure out a way to get past Craze, because Craze is just holding up these four, and it looks like Grand Wolf in the background has now got some traffic to deal with. Even though he's on the fresher tires, this isn't really good for his race, especially trying to get away as far in front of Skinny as he could with the soft tires. He did a really good job in the first stint. Now he's got traffic on with these mediums. I think he thought about going around the outside of Ghostly, and it's just he's not close enough to do so. How about going the outside on the final corner? Now Ghosty's got to defend Grand Wolf coming down all the way into turn 1. Grand Wolf's got past Ghostly so far. Grand Wolf's going to think about the inside of Felian. They're still side by side. Oh, a little cut by Grand Wolf. I'm not sure if that's going to be a penalty or not. Oh no, my timing tower's bugged. Gosh dang it. No, Grand Wolf doesn't have any penalties yet. Oh, and he's gonna. Oh, Grand Wolf's gonna get by Craze already. Felian's gonna get past Craze now. Great move. A little opportunistic. He saw it and he just took it. He had it in front. Grand Wolf, he's already way ahead of these three now. Felian's got to go defensive. He's got to hold off Craze now. It's just these three against each other, probably for the whole race now. If Craze thinks, oh, Felian's defending. Craze thought about it. Again, Felian in the way is not going to help him out. Still a little too far away to make a move just yet. Let's craze that braking distance on that BMW. Closes in on the McLaren in front. And gonna move back to Tom and Federman. Federman's still holding on. Oh, he thinks about a move. A little too far back for Federman. It's gonna severely hurt his chances now. A little too greedy. He's not gonna find another way around. Kappa in the front, in the back. It's gonna close in. Now Felian's ducking into the pits now. I think Felian is thinking about a medium strategy. Just do a third each on mediums. I think maybe Granwolf's thinking about a 3-stop, maybe, or maybe he's thinking about just extending these mediums as far as he can. See, where is he on track? Okay, here's where Granwolf is. I think Skitty is going to be fine at the front if they were to pit right now. Again, I'm not too sure where he's going to end up if he just takes tires, maybe fuel as well, but he's got to start thinking, where am I going to end up if I were to pit now? Am I going to end up behind Granwolf or someone else? Maybe I'll hit traffic and Granwolf will really have this race in his hand. No, Skitty's not pitting yet. I think he's going to wait a little longer on these mediums. But it does look Granwolf is kind of catching up to him. And really hard to tell. Got another pit stopper. Got Kappa in the back dived in. We're going to move back to the front with Dwarf and Light. Bumper to bumper with these two. Light's got to think, I got to get past him. He's starting to hold me up. And Granwolf behind is really catching up with these guys. Although Kappa did dive in the pits, he was in 7th. And that gives Granwolf another extra person to not think about. Dwarf. Oh, Light gets past already. Thinking about Dwarf. He's got to think about getting past Light now. Because the pit window, at least for these mediums, is coming up real quick. It's a huge advantage for Light if he's in front of Dwarf already. Oh, these two are ducking into the pits. Ooh. There's not a pit cutting penalty for that, because they did cut the grass to get in. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. And now we have a new provisional leader, Federman. He's going to take these tires and try to extend them just a little bit. Maybe he's on the hard tires. I don't know. Again, the game won't tell us yet. It looks like all these people that are pitting right now are all on the medium tires right now, which is majority of the field right now. Trying to see where Skitty turned out. Yeah, Granwolf way in front of Skitty right now. Those soft tires at the front were really, really crucial for him. Now Granwolf has someone else in front to worry about. He's got Federman in front who's kind of holding him up. They are on the lead lap, so Granwolf doesn't really have an excuse. Oh, a big slide from Federman. It's going to allow Granwolf to get past. Yeah, now since everyone is pitted, the time tower has been fixed a little bit. Now Federman's diving into the pits now. Let's see. Track battles. Looks like a battle for 6th. Looks like Hello and Skitty. Oh, and Hello's a little bit deep. Skitty around the outside of Hello. Brilliantly done. He's now ahead of Hello. See, Skitty's now rocking the TNR red now. Very cool of him. The field is starting to spread out just more and more and more. Now I see Grandwolf's already gotten past Mega Man already. He's now our first lap car. Now we do have a couple penalties. It looks like Light, probably our biggest offender. No, it looks like he'll figure in the back with the 2 seconds of penalties. Or go back on Feederman and Z-Wolf. Closest on-track battle, I think. On Feederman, he keeps sliding out of that corner. It's gonna be a big time hindrance if he keeps that up. And Z-Wolf now closing in on Feederman. Z-Wolf think about a move down at turn 1. He goes on the offensive. He's in side by side going into 1. Little doors rubbing. I think Feederman's gonna hold on. There he is. Z-Wolf a little wide, going out of 2. And he keeps it up. Feederman's still ahead. Gonna move up on Skitty and Craze at the front. Skitty is closing in on Craze really quickly. And again, Craze hasn't pitted just yet. I think he might be on the hard tire. I think he is. He might be going hards to hards. And the gap between Skitty and Grandwolf just continues to grow. I think Grandwolf might run away with it if he keeps up this pace. And I think Skitty's going to get a run on Craze. He's on the outside. Craze going really defensive. Really a lot closer to the wall, closest to the wall anyone's gotten to this in the race today. And Skitty's getting past Craze already before turn 1. Okay, our timing tower's next right now. Cool. Yeah, 17 seconds. 17 seconds. 17 seconds to Grandwolf and Skitty. Huge margin right there. "17 seconds. That white circle on the map, that's where Grandwolf is. And Skitty's right there. Going out of 4. Oh, man. I mean, where are you? Halfway through? Not even. And not too much action going on track. Closest pair we've got is it looks like Feeling and Ghostly for 14th. Actually, no. Oh, trash goes in. I am looking in the background. It does look like light did get a little hindered by one of our back markers. It looks like it was Mega Man. Oh, and Hello's just stopped on track. Yeah, looks like Hello's gonna be sitting there for the rest of the race. This Mega Man now has at least a position. He should move from everyone else. Where is Grand Wolf? Well, maybe Grand Wolf is doing a 3-stop, but he's only going softs only. Valid strategy. Well, we didn't know. Tora yesterday had a 9-hour endurance race on Forza. Literally just split 6 90-minute races for distance. And some of our guys who are now competing here today were also in that race as well. And I could read off the results right now, because right now there's not really much happening on track. Everyone's kind of found their place. Here's the timing board. It looks like I don't think anyone in our looks like the ESV guys won it yesterday. Most distance. The guy yesterday. Wow. We do have a couple NDL people that competed with us who did compete in that race. Cavatro competed, and he was on their second place NDL team. So very cool. Design, who was in our last race, competed as well. He's in the Friends First Racing that finished third. Really cool to see. The other NDL team, we have Avocado. It looks like Wapian. Yeah, those guys, 7th place. And let's see, who else is there? It looks like Drewski was on the other NDL team. And they got, what did they get? They got 16th overall. Yeah, and there were 97 teams that race. 97 teams. Seven teams. Let's see. Someone else who was with us, Vasco, who's now on the Hoya racing team. They finished 31st. See, Dwarf raced in that event as well. He was on the RZX team. They got 28th overall. Really cool to see all of our drivers who have raced here go over there and try to rack up some scores. I'm looking at the Raven guys too. It's like a MIDI who's just joined us for our NASCAR series, and guys, they've made some really cool paints. Waxy, who's also joined us as well. That Raven team finished 46th overall. See another NDL team. A couple of those people were joining us. Grandwolf, who was in that race, and NDL Daniel, their team finished 45th, so really cool to see them rocking that out. The Apex people just killed it that race. Fuego, Grim, and Kimmy just lights out. They finish, where did they finish? 34th. The other Apex team of Fiat Dragon and Fortune. Awesome to see them showing up, showing out. And then there's the RZM guys of Nemi, Moonrise. Just was also there. A little farther down, 63rd overall. Very cool. See, I know Light was racing in it as well. He did 3 stints in the Jap Speed GT team, 13th overall. Really cool. Again, props to Elusive. Those guys lights out driving. Some of our lead drivers, no, starting to catch up to our lap cars. Again, not much is happening. Got Hello, who's now is just done. Mega Man Dugan have been lapped by our leader. Looks like Felian's starting to get closer and closer to Skitty in the back. We're gonna move back to Metal and Trash. Other two cars that are really close to each other. See if Trash makes a move. Oh, he's already side by side. Looks like Trash is gonna get the run coming out to the chicane. Oh, they're going defense, and Metal might do the little switchback going the inside. Oh, but Trash holds on. Oh, and Metal, big bump on Trash. Ooh, that might have been a little bump and run. Maybe to force Trash out of the way, but Metal still going. Looks like it kind of gave easily Trash a little bit of a run-up. Close battle. I'm going to keep holding on with these two. Closest cars on track. Craze and Dwarf. Not much action to really go off of. But I think Craze is really going hard, still hard. Let's look at who's all pit so far. Yeah, Craze, I think he's just going to go to the end, which might be really beneficial to him. But then now I see Wolf and Skitty and think, well, Grand Wolf's going to make up that time and plenty of laps to go. Again, I don't know that quite yet. Got another back marker to deal with. And Craig's gonna go the inside Dugan. I think Dwarf's gonna get him too. Dugan's gotta be real careful. Go through the last corner. And they're all good. Just ducked into the pits. It looks like lights on Wolfit again. Closing in on Skitty real quick. I think Light might have a shot here. Well, still fighting between these two. Still going. I think Dwarf's got to make a move on Grays real soon. Because Grays is going to be struggling. It looks like he's on the hard tires. If he's the only one in this race, I think, who's done a one stop. There is Dukin all the way down in 20th, which probably might have not been the best strategy if you were at the back. If anything, you wanted to match everyone else in front of you. If you were at the front, then maybe you could get away with a one stop. You just have to be extremely proficient. Extremely. And how it's like Light and Grand Wolf going back and forth over the front. Now Grand Wolf has really got to hold off a hard charging Light. Oh, they go side by side through 3. Grand Wolf's gonna hold on for now. Though he's keeps having to go defensive. That's not gonna help him if he's gonna try and chase down Skitty at the front, which now they have a little over 10 laps to do so. Well, this race might go down to the wire. Oh, and Light he's got his front ahead. Grand Wolf has to defend. Light goes the outside of 7. He gets it done. Wow. Great move on Light. He's still moving. Still hopping up the order. Now Light's gonna chase down Skitty. He's got 10 laps to do so. The gap. Oh no. Gap itself. 7 seconds separate them. Light's got to make up about a second every lap. And he's going to make a move on Skitty real soon. And now Skitty's just now passing through turn number 7. Now Light. Usually time's already starting to chop off now. But he also has to hold off Grand Wolf behind, who wants to get past and chase down Skitty as well. And I'm not too sure how their tires are going to end up. Oh, someone else went off in the background. Looks like Mega Man was off. I think he's gotta give way to Light, and Grand Wolf are now hard charging to catch up to Skitty. They made up. Light's already up 5/10 this lap. Just gonna need a little more to chase down Skitty. Looks like Skitty had a much better final sector than these two did. Or not. Yeah. Oh, this time interval's fluctuating. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, they did gain a little bit of time that time. Skitty's got to be lights out these couple more laps. Oh, there's a back marker right here they got to worry about. They could probably use him to get a draft on Mito down the back straight, which I think that's what's going to happen. Unless Mito severely messes up. Oh, no, he's in the way. He's got to get out of the way. Oh, he's all good now. Good move on Mito. Don't fight him. Just keep on moving. Got past the back marker. Now they got to move. Someone else is in front of Skitty now. Looks like Corn's now about to become another back marker. Skitty's got to get past him sooner than later, but then there's also another back marker in front. Yeah, Skitty's now starting to catch up the back markers in front. Sooner he can. Oh no, Light's got a pit. No, I'm wondering if his tires were gonna hold up. Yeah, but now Grand Wolf now. He's got not a lot of time to catch up to Skitty now. Light he's just now hey, I'm gonna go on to the softs to the end, but now he's starting to fall down the order more and more. Now Bullet's gonna take it. Maybe he's gonna lose another to Tom. Not sure if he's gonna get in front of Z-Wolf, but he's gotta really hunker down. Oh no, and Federman DNF. No, he was having such a good race too. See where he comes out in front of Z-Wolf. Thinks Z-Wolf's gonna get past Light. Maybe Kappa, too? Really hoping for Light. He's really catching up. And now Grand Wolf. Now the attack begins. Already 5 seconds back on Skitty. It's going to be a race to the line. They don't have to pit anymore. Skitty now has to deal with back markers in front of him now. Oh, screen delay. No. Come back on. There we go. Oh no, and Kappa's DNF'd as well. Ah, man. Now we're slowly intensifying. The white dot on the map represents Skitty. Orange dot on the map. That's Grand Wolf. Right now we're watching Light and Wolf now going through the final 2 corners. Closest 2 cars to each other on track. So we're going to continue watching them. We're also going to continue watching the gap between Grand Wolf and Skitty begin to close down. Oh no, and Grand Wolf might have made a mistake. The gap's starting to increase now between the 2 at the front. See if Light's gonna make a move down at Wolf. Oh, I think he does. He's definitely got the tire advantage. Now he needs to just run and catch up to... Oh no, Tom might be a little too far ahead. Gap now to Grand Wolf and Skitty. It's a little over 6 seconds now. Wondering if Grand Wolf's tires are now starting to go now, or maybe just the mistakes are starting to pile up. The pressure might be getting to him just a little bit. He's got to catch up a second per lap now to even get remotely close to Skitty. Now Skitty's continuing to run away at the front. Alright, still got to watch these two. I think Light's going to pull away from Z-Wolf more and more as the race goes on. Now Bullet's not getting past Mega Man. A little wide for... Okay, they got 5 laps to go. Grand Wolf doesn't seem to be catching up too quickly to Skitty. I think Skitty might have this in the bag if this continues on. We're just gonna start watching Grand Wolf now. He's not got past another back marker. Race is on between these two at the front. Continues as is. Skitty's gonna win here for the first time if this keeps up. He drove a great race. Maybe Grand Wolf with the ambitious strategy. He's got 3 laps to really make up 5 seconds. A little over, maybe 3.5 laps. Gap getting smaller and smaller. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Gap now 4.7. The gap's not getting any smaller. Seconds now. Under 4 seconds. Oh no, look at all this traffic though. It's getting in the front, he's got past everyone. And now Grandwolf has to deal with all of these. He's got to deal with 3 cars in front of him. I don't think he's going to do it though, he's a little too far back. Oh no, I think Felix Skitty's gonna run away with it. Half the field is a lap down. Ooh, we got Z-Wolf and Craze fighting out in the final lap. And Craze is gonna go around outside of Wolf at turn 2. It's been absolute awesome drive by Skitty. He's got 2 more corners left. All he's got to do is just bring it home. And he's going to do it. Their first time in this series. Skitty's going to win a race. Congrats to Skitty. Looking at Craze and Z-Wolf in the background. I think Craze is way in front of Wolf now. And Grandwolf finishes second. Dwarf now, first podium of the series for him. He's got to be really excited about that. Bullet in 4th. Got Tom in 5th. Lights in 6th. Great drive from him. Craze in 7th. Big Hilfiger's about to round out top 10. Don't worry, I lose. Best finish for him in 9th position. Looks like Nuke and Ghostly gonna bring it home for 11th and 12th. We got a little fight for 13th and 14th. Metal's just a little bit too far in front. Is it just me, or is the AI just racing the people now? And they're not ghosted. Now brings it home 13th, 14th. Comes Corn to bring it home in 16th. Hito in 17th. Looks like Dugan's gonna bring it home at 18th. Although he is way down at turn. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Anyway, there's your finishing order. Alright, well, seems everyone's finished. How much time's left? How much time was... Oh, okay. Um, I know he is. I need to figure out how many laps Hello, Federman, and Kappa completed, because that bottom order's not right. Anyway, GG's on Skitty for getting his first win. Good on him. Yeah. Renwolf second, and Dwarf with his very first podium here. Very nice.